everybody, Punisher88 here, coming at you once again with another weekend review. So today I'm reviewing Batman and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 2. So, to those of you who watch my reviews, you guys know that I like to start with the cover first, so let's check it out. Now, right off the bat, like with issue number 1, yes, I love this cover. Why? Well, I think it's just because I love everything that's going on here. I mean, I love the artwork, I love the coloring, and I just love how focused Batman and the Turtles look. I mean, they look like they're ready to rumble, and it's awesome. So, from the cover alone, do I think this book's batting 1,000? Yeah, I do. But that's just the cover. Now it's time to get down to what I like to call the nitty-gritty. But before we do, I just want to take the time to mention to any new viewers out there, or any new subscribers to my channel, that if at any time during this review, or any of my past reviews, you guys notice that I look up and down at the camera quite a bit, or it sounds like I'm reading to you guys, the reason for that is I keep my notes in front of me. Why? Well, there's a couple reasons. The first one being, with the notes, I find it helps the review flow a lot smoother. Second, with the notes in front of me, let's say I'm reading part of the review and I get stuck. I can backtrack and then keep going. And third, well, basically when it comes to memorizing text, it has never been one of my strong suits. So therefore, the notes are actually a help aid. So if you guys are cool with that, awesome. We'll get through this review and we'll be on our merry way. Sound cool? Alright, so what do you say we get started? So right off the bat, I just wanted to say, holy shell, Batman. This book is a lot of fun, and it reminds me of a time, specifically the mid to late 90s, of, playing with my cousin, and we would dump every one of our action figures on the ground, and then take turns picking one to be on our team. And regardless of whether, I was supposed to be the bad guys or whatnot, I always had Batman on my team. And I only say all of that because I think it's pretty safe to say that writer James Tynion IV and artist Freddie Williams II are just having a real blast playing with these characters. And, I mean, it's clear that he understands both worlds that are being represented. This book picks up right where the last issue ended. Batman and the Turtles meet face to face and exchange some punches, And it's clear that neither side knows what to think of the other just yet, as each turtle tries to best the Dark Knight. And while all this is going on, Batman is as calm and collected as he's ever been. And even when facing 4 turtles from a different world, he never loses his cool. And the turtles, on the other hand, while lost in another world, still attempt to compose themselves and do their best to take on the Bat. They attempt single-handedly at first, then try to team up on Batman, as their first efforts all fall flat. Eventually, Splinter jumps in to save his sons, and they all disappear in a cloud of smoke. Great way to open the issue. Turn the page here. There is a hilarious scene in this book that takes place in an internet cafe that really made me laugh a lot. And it happens to be while the Turtles are trying to break down what Batman is, and they all have their own theories and whatnot, but Mikey is basically beside himself with awe. The entire scene was awesome, because I mean, you got Leonardo and Raphael and all that. They're all thinking, these ways to, either take him on. And one's like, he was testing us, like a detective and everything. I've never seen that before. And Mikey, the whole time, he's all like, wow, that dude is awesome. But what if he's a bad guy? Then maybe he's only 40% awesome, and he's drawing these things on a blackboard, and everything is in this graph that looks like a bat, and it's just funny. While the Turtles are doing their research on Batman, he finds out that the Turtles are from another world, and that they must return to their own world soon, before the mutagen in their bodies becomes inert. And if they don't return soon, they'll become regular turtles again. And while doing the research, Bruce Wayne doesn't even notice that he's been followed by Splinter. Shredder makes an appearance in this book along with the Penguin. Really weird seeing those two together. But the two share, a nice scene as Tinian builds up the Shredder character as a growing menace. And Shredder himself knows that the Turtles and Splinter are on borrowed time, and is planning to build a machine that will get him home, leaving the Turtles stranded forever in Gotham. So now things are starting to get interesting. All in all, the book was fantastic. It's a really fun read, and the artwork is amazing once again. The team of Tinian IV, Williams, and colorist Jeremy Caldwell really captures the pure insanity of the premise. Even though the characters shouldn't work on a page together, it's amazing. Williams makes it work. And there isn't a scene in the book that looks strange or out of place. All the dialogue really balances out well. So each character has something of value to add to the story. Even when the characters are dealing with their own issues and not fighting one another, the book doesn't lose a beat at all. TMNT/Batman #2 is way too much fun not to read. When it was announced, I thought it was nothing more than a cash grab, and I couldn't have been more wrong. It was so much fun. Williams' art is cartoonish, but not too cartoonish, and not only adds to the strangeness of these two worlds colliding. Fans of both franchises should be reading this book, but any comic book fan will find joy in the silly lines from Mikey, or the terror that the Shredder seems to be. And I would recommend this book to the casual and diehard fan. It's simply too darn fun to ignore. So there you go, folks. There's your weekend comic review, or just weekend review, whatever the heck you want to call it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give her a thumbs up. If not, give her a thumbs down. And if you enjoy reviews like this one, take a look around my channel. I got plenty of them. And I do a new comic review every Thursday and Saturday usually. I just didn't do this one yesterday because I was busy and whatnot. Thursday is a review of a current comic, and Saturday is one of either a back issue book, a hot topic book, or something that just really caught my eye. And this story is really catching my eye right now. If you're into unboxings, I do a new unboxing usually every 2 months, since I am a member of the Marvel Collector Corps. So that February box, it's coming soon, folks. Deadpool is coming. And also, if you're into backstories on lame comic book characters, I do a little thing every Wednesday where I pick a character at random, and then I give you guys the dirt on them. Basically, who created the character, when they made their first appearance, yada yada yada. And if any of you out there have any suggestions for me on any lame characters, whether it be villain or hero, let me know about them. Leave comments or whatnot, because I'd love to see what you guys suggest. And if you guys are into reaction type videos, well, I have my Thoughts and Stuff series, where I choose a Netflix-based superhero TV show. So, for instance, right now I'm still working through Jessica Jones, and I watch one episode a week, usually. And after watching the episode, I let you guys know what I thought of it. I go scene by scene, and if during the process of watching the episode I spot any Easter eggs, I let you know about those as well. And if you guys would like to get a better idea for that series, well, I urge you to check out the playlist I put together of when I did my thoughts and stuff on season 1 of Daredevil. And then if you like what you see there, now you can check out the first 7 episodes of my thoughts and stuff on Jessica Jones. And then if you love everything that I just told you, awesome. And also, while looking around my channel, make sure to comment on any video you like, because I love reading viewer comments. And also, like or dislike any video you watch. Yes, I did say dislike, because let's face it, no one's perfect, right? And then, when all is said and done, before leaving, make sure to click that subscribe button. Alrighty? So, that's it for now, but stick around, because I do have a episode of What's What coming up. So, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Alrighty, so till then, this is Punisher88, signing off. See ya.